Once upon a time, there was a great empire ruled by a king named Shah Jahan. Every corner of his kingdom was prosperous, and the people loved their king with all their hearts. Shah Jahan had 3 sons, Ali, Hassan, and Tahir. Ali, as the eldest son, always made firm decisions. Hassan was very clever but often used his cleverness for wrong purposes, while Tahir was innocent, simple-hearted, and loved his brothers. Like every king, Shah Jahan began to think about his succession one day. He knew what would happen to his kingdom after his death. He decided that his successor would be the son who could rule with truth and honesty. He resolved to arrange a test to find out which son was most suitable for this position. The king called his sons and said, "My sons, I have a test for you. You all must use your knowledge, intellect, and skills to go into my garden, where a golden grain is hidden. Whichever son finds it will be my successor." The 3 sons set off towards the garden. Ali, using his knowledge and experience, thought he should devise a plan in the best way possible. He looked around the garden walls and, after some time thinking, decided to dig in one spot. When he found nothing, he tried another place. After working hard all day, he finally found the golden grain in a corner. Meanwhile, Hassan, seeing his brother's hard work, became envious. He thought that if he hurried, he could seize the grain for himself. Using his cunning, he tried to climb over Ali. He threw a stone at Ali's head, injuring him and causing him to fall to the ground. Hassan immediately picked up the grain and felt pleased in his heart. But soon he realized that his action was wrong. Tahir, who was watching his brothers, thought that he should not misbehave for anyone's sake. He decided to help his brothers and set out to search the garden. He was straightforward, innocent, and in search of truth. He worked hard all day, captivated by the beauty of various flowers and trees. Finally, as the sun began to set, Tahir found the golden grain under a small bush. But when he obtained the grain, his intention was different. Tahir thought that this grain was not just for him, but also a power for his brothers. He wanted to do justice to his brothers. When the 3 sons returned to the king's court, the king listened to their stories. Ali spoke of his wisdom, Hassan admitted his clever mistake, and Tahir mentioned honesty and respect for his brothers. The king listened carefully to each of them. The king said to his sons, "Ali, you used your intellect, but you overlooked the love for your brothers. Hassan, your cleverness brought you success, but you did not follow your conscience." Then the king turned to Tahir and said, "Tahir, the decision you made was based on truth and honesty. You not only understood the importance of the golden grain, but also did justice to your brothers." Shah Jahan seated Tahir beside him and said, "You will be my successor because you possess the qualities of truth, justice, and love." After that, Tahir became king and began working with his brothers for the betterment of their kingdom.